Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Now let's see. The moment of truth, surely. There it is. It is live now. Okay. So today's 3,127 for me. Perfect. Yep, we can go ahead and accept these. And now the mission... Oh, we got a King Cross. Nice. Now the mission should be live. The corn section right here. Oh, yes. There it is. Okay, so, yeah, it was kind of a weird thing. This went live, so right now, if we take a look at it, yeah, here's the footage I had recorded last night. I was ready to go get out of here. At midnight my time is when this went live, but what happened to me and many other players is it was not able to be accepted, right? It just didn't work. Some players were able to accept it, but I was not able to. And then there is also, yeah. Oh, hold on. At one point in this footage, let me pause and find it. There is some extra awards that were there as well. Yeah, so right here, we go, and we get the wallpaper, some Link skill balls, and then 40 stones as well. So now if we head back over, we'll be able to get our Super EZA medals. Yep, perfect. There we go. So now we could Super EZA LR 1000 Day Goku. Remember, you get this guy at 1,000 days logged in. He's just in your gift box. You get the medals to EZA him at day 2,000. And now they created missions to get his Super EZA medals. So with 2,000 days logged in, you'll be able to obtain the Super EZA for the 1,000 Day Goku. Here, of course, is the actual wallpaper itself. Nice little celebration. Now, remember, unfortunately, Global is not going to get access to this guy until Global hits day 4,000. In my opinion, this is very stupid. I feel like Global could still just get this at the same time, right? So this guy, this is who we're going to do the showcase on today, is this Goku right here. This is the 1,000 Day Goku that we've always had. We're going to be able to Super EZA him, right? There's also the alternate art version. This guy you get for logging in for 4,000 days. And he does have, it's been glitched in here. Maybe it's, yeah, now it's fixed. He does have this specialized animation right here, which looks really good for a free-to-play character. But obviously, you have to log in for 4,000 days to get this. Now, this character is, oh, looks like it glitched a little bit right there. Whatever, I mean, it's not a big deal. This character is the 4,000 day login. To get him, you have to be logged in for 4,000 days. This guy, to get him all the way Super Easy 8, is just log in for 2,000 days. So I don't see why they couldn't have made this guy just live for Global at the same time. There's no argument, say, oh, well, no, they shouldn't have. It would fail. This guy, you have to log in 4,000 days to get, which Global's not there, fair. But this guy, they could have just dropped, because guess what? I haven't logged in for 4,000 days. I just showed it. So this guy should be live on Global at the same time. I think that both versions should get everything at the same time, but, you know, what do I know? The last thing I want to show here before we like, jump in, well, actually, here, let's go over here. Let's go to the Goku, okay? So here's my 1,000 Day Goku. We just have to quickly Super EZA him here. Yep, very good. And remember, when it comes to Super Easing and LR, he's already maxed. So we have Max SA, for example. We're all good to go. He's just completely good to go at this point. Super Easy 8 and everything. Now, let's take a look at his build. I did look at his build last night, and I decided to kind of leave it right here. So here's what we got. If you guys look, you see 33 additional is very high. The reason for this is because he does have exclusive equips, including this. No other character has something like this. Bronze slot, and he has 5 additional 5 crit. Other characters don't have this. This guy, he does have some very elite equips. Exclusive equips for himself. 1,200 defense is crazy right there. 1,800 defense is crazy. So it's like this character, dodging is his mechanic. But honestly, his equips are so powerful, I feel as though it would be low-key a little foolish to not utilize them, right? That's kind of my thinking here. So this right here, this is my video. Funny enough, I hit day 3,000. By the way, Plastic Love, great song right there. I hit day 3000 when I was actually in LA for the Community Fest event. Funny enough, right? Like what are the chances, right? That I actually, like, the day basically I get to talk to Amatsu and Geppy and Ken, had a meeting with them, is the day I hit 3000. Very poetic right there. So I believe I did accept it, but we got the pictures here. So I actually did get a question. So here's, me hitting day 3000. I did get a question about this, so I felt like it would be important to throw this in at the start of this video here. Yep, here's me going over the support memory. If things go too slow for me to find it, I will pause in a brief moment here. Yeah, oh, here, let me get back to these pictures. Hold on. Yeah, here we go, guys. Okay, so we get right back to it right here. So here are... Yep, so day 3000, there was a title as well. Remember, there's a 3000-day title. There's a 4000-day title as well, which looks very good. So we got that. And then, when you hit day 3000, we got some copies of them. And then down here are his exclusive equips. So these very broken equips that we're rocking right here, got those just from logging in for 3000 days. So, oh, wow, yeah, look. My power, you guys see this? My power level is higher than it is right now. Look. Yeah, that's because of the reverse removal. I'm making my way back to that. Wow, I'm still... You guys see that? That's from bobbing. I mean, hundreds of characters, honestly. I'll get back to that level, but... Again, if you're a global player, I know that there are downsides, but there's a lot of upsides to being a global player as well. I promise you that. So, okay. At this point, we went over all the important stuff. I guess this... this is almost its own video at the start of this showcase here. My bad, but, I mean, it's, kind of a special thing. Oh, one more thing I will show here quickly is I do just want to show the 4000-day title. Again, in order to get the title, you do have to log in for 4000 days along with the alternate art Goku. This is the title. Looks really cool. Cool-looking title. So, all right, let's hop in. I think we'll probably use Daimagoku's team. Daimagoku's team is very powerful. So we'll just hop in Daimagoku's team, see how this Goku looks. All right, guys, hopping in. We got him first rotation. Hell yeah. So again, this Goku, his defense mechanic, his, defensive ability, it is dodge. Dodge is what he's doing. So typically I would give him a dodge build, but the equips, I just feel like these equips are too powerful. So we just went with that. Now there is a huge advantage towards having, now here's the thing. Yeah, we have a very high additional build, so we'll proc it, but it could still be an additional normal. But if we get an additional super, there is incredible value for it. That is not the correct version. Yeah, this is not it. That's not what he does. Yeah, there it is. This is what he does right here. This is crazy. It's 2-turn support. 20% attack and defense for 2 turns. Like, that's good. This is good. This is very strong. So him getting additional supers, I mean, there's going to be nothing wrong with that. Yeah, remember, we are going to have to piece together. I mean, I've read these Japanese kits so much, I could piece it together easily. But, so because he's not even translated yet in the global database. Kind of stupid, but I mean, it is what it is. Oh, okay. So he is a character that needs orbs. Who's in slot 3 is Glorio. That's not really too good. All right, we're gonna have to YOLO a little bit based off our rotations, but it's all good. All right, so Goku gets a lot per orb right here. So here's what our stats are looking like. Decent linking, by the way, right here. The Tech Super Saiyan Goku. Links that is Z fighters, all in the family, experienced fighters, prepared for battle, the Saiyan lineage, supreme power, and legendary power. That, of course, is the link set that Spirit Bomb Goku is rocking. Yeah, we have both of these Gokus available with us. Where I'm probably going to try and get this Goku in slot 1 for him. Although, this Goku's not supporting him. Successor and fusion support. This guy obviously is, because this Goku is Earth Protecting Hero. So we really should, yeah, make sure to have this Goku with him when we can. But, okay, I mean, it's going to be a long fight. Okay, so per orb, wait, let me just... Okay, we got to switch back over. Okay. For every key sphere obtained, 77% attack and defense, 17% crit, 17% dodge, 7,777 HP recovery, right? And then he gets 1,000 defense per orb, 2 1,000 attack per orb and 4,000 attack and defense per orb, right? He's getting all of that per orb. So let's see what his stats are going to jump to once we grab... Oh my god, 11 orbs. Perfect. That's actually really good. So yeah, he's... you know, I don't think he's going to be too bad because he is guarding. As you guys can see, he's guarding. That's because we have a superclass ally on rotation or there's a villain, right? But superclass ally, that's not... like, remember, there's restrictions you feel and then there's restrictions you're not going to feel. Superclass ally on rotation, you are not going to feel that, dude. You're not going to feel... yeah. I think we'll be running him with superclass allies pretty often, so... now remember, this Goku is not demonic power or, Dragon Ball Seekers, so Daima Goku is not supporting him. However, the Tech Vegito is supporting him, since the Spirit Bomb Goku... That said 38 million? That's with 11 orbs? Okay, he has a guaranteed additional 50% super. We miss it. We have 33 additional. We miss that as well. That's fucking hilarious, dude. We have 77% dodge. Yeah, we dodge. Bro, additionals, man. I'm sorry. Dude, we have 33... Like, people do this all the time where they kind of like the term I could use here is pocket watch, but they're like additional watching me. And, you know, they're pushing up their glasses like Kabuto. Oh my goodness. You notice you need higher additional. You didn't get your additional right there. Bro, we have 33 additional and we just missed this additional. Like, maybe it's okay to just say I've got bad additional luck. That's all. That's all. Oh wait, I would show this next rotation, but we didn't get the 12. Remember, only the 12 key super attack is giving the 2-turn support, by the way. And we missed the additionals. So we did not get this activated. So he did buff the Tech Goku with this, which is a really good buff. Like these, don't sleep on these super attack effects. These are good. So, all right, we'll come back next turn. All right, guys, so we're here on our next rotation. All right, Daima Goku is going to have to hold strong for us. Hopefully he does. Now, remember, Spirit Bomb Goku, I mean, we need to get him orbs. Probably the AGL orbs is our best bet. If I get the yellow orbs, some of the AGL orbs will fall. I mean, I guess we could rock him in slot 1. Probably would be our best bet. So he gets, how much dodge is it per orb again? 17%. So he only needs, what, 2, 3, 4, 5 orbs to get his max dodge? Honestly, it triggers as soon as he gets orbs. So, okay, if the orbs are good, we could fuck around and do some YOLO slot 1 shenanigans with him just like this. I want to get the Tech Vegito back on rotation with him, like, as fast as we can. All right, let's do this. 7 orbs is still a decent number, and now we are going to have Glorio giving us support as well. All right, if Baby supers right away, we'll definitely have to dodge. So Goku, member, is guarding, but he doesn't have damage. 22 million still, huh? That was a good first turn we had. The 38 million was nice. Okay, this is guaranteed. We miss it. 33 additional. We get it. Nice. Okay, phew, thank God. Okay, so this is 2-turn support right here. Huge, huge, massive, massive. So Goku, like if we're able to sneak him in slot 1 and we get 2 of those super attacks, remember that's going to give a lot of defense. We could fuck around and maybe try and do a Bio Broly video with him as well. Because his, like, so, you know, 77% dodge in slot 1 is good. And then we could, you know, give it a try. Like, I might do it. I mean, he's a newish character. Also, I mean, I hate to say this out loud. I mean, remember, I'm coming from the guy who wishes everything was exactly the same between both versions. I wish JP had the same box space as Global. I wish Global had this Goku right now. Like, all that stuff, right? But, I mean, Global players don't have him right now, so doing a showcase on him is kind of a good idea, dude. Right? Like, yeah, well, they're going to want to see him, right? I mean, they can't get him right now, so yeah, maybe. Not a bad idea, actually. I think I probably will. I probably will do a video for him against Bio Broly. Now, I was really excited, by the way, to get this Goku, because the #1 area, I still use this Goku all the time, chat. but it's when I'm in the, what is it called? The support memory boost event. I'm still using this guy all the time over there. All right, let's have this Goku. Oh, so I'm showing this rotation right here. Because remember, we are, that Goku is giving us 2-turn support. All right. Okay, let's, I mean, he's not going to get to attack anyway. It doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, so we'll show this turn. We'll show next turn. We'll see. I mean, when we get the 2-turn support, you know, I would like to show it, but... And then probably when we get closer to Grid 8 Baby, maybe I'll try and get Gogeta on rotation with him. You know, drop Gogeta's active skill to buff him up nicely. You know, we could do that. Okay, sure. I hope Blue Goku does be able to get a super attack for a stack, because we didn't get one last turn. He does. Nice. Very good. Yeah, remember, all these numbers buffed ever so slightly. Now, the Spirit Bomb Goku, remember, he gives that attack support. Remember that the attack support, it's mainly going to be impactful for counters, active skill attacks. You know, we do have a counter character here in Daima Goku, so that will be very relevant. Like, if we get to Grade 8 Baby, and we have a Daima Goku in slot 3, he gets, you know, he counters Grade 8 Baby's, like, Ki Blast Super, and the counter is going to be massively buffed by Spirit Bomb Goku's super attack support, right? So we'll definitely want to keep that in mind. All right, this is a bad rotation right here. I think we should just go with Spirit Bomb Goku in slot 1, quite honestly. I mean, this is just... At the way our rotations were at the start. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, let's do it. 7 orbs for him. I would maybe think about using one of the Daima Goku's active skills if Spirit Bomb Goku would get the support. Alright, let's see what happened. Alright, as long as we dodge this, we should be good. Nice, okay. Let's see one of these normals. Let's see if it hits. Okay. Remember, 77% dodge is really quite good, right? Like, the odds are on our side with that one for sure. Okay. Guaranteed additional. We miss this every single turn. And we miss the hidden potential system again. Is it okay? Can you, like, am I allowed to say I have bad luck or no? I mean, of the possible additional supers we could have gotten, there's 6, right? We could have gotten 6 possible additional supers up to this point, and we've gotten 1. We're 1 in 5 on additional supers so far in the video. And that's with a 33 additional build, so. I love additionals. We still did get the super attack support from the 18 key. So, I mean, we could show Daima Goku attacking right here, but with no additional supers, the support is only for the 1 turn. Alright, guys. So, oh, our orbs are not looking too good. So let's jump in and look at more parts of this guy's kit. So again, if there's a superclass ally on the rotation, or there's a villain enemy, he's got the guard, but then he also will turn a type orb into STR, right? So like he'll change an AGL, tech, int, or physical orb into STR. This turn, though, didn't really work out too well. Oh, whoops, let me make sure to go to Vegeta here. Let's get some defensive stacks. Let's hit this. Yeah, this is only going to be 3 orbs. Not really that good. But, I mean, it is, what, 17% dodge per orb? So even if you get 3 orbs, you've got a decent shot, right? Like, it's like he's not leaving you out to dry. In order for him to leave us out to dry, we'd need, like, 1 or 2. Alright, Vegeta, let's see, sure. That first turn opening up with, what, the 38 million that we did, though? That was really good. That was really good. We could drop it down to like a Dokkan event type stage or something like that, and just kind of like fill the field up with orbs and see what he looks like. Yeah, this is only 10 million right here. Crits are going to be pretty common with him. Okay, additional. We finally hit this 2-turn support. Beautiful. Okay, again, we have 33 additional, so I'd expect we're going to start hitting some of these. No! We failed the 33 additional again. Well, I mean, we can't be mad at the build, really, because if we're missing the additional this often with 33 additional, imagine if it was lower than 33 additional, right? So, yeah. Okay. Thanks, Goku, so much, dude. Thank you, thank you. Alright, guys, so... Oh. Well, well, well. We're looking pretty good here. Okay, so what are we at? 236k. What if we go ahead and grab these 11 orbs? Yes. Not bad. Good. All right, let's go ahead and proc Glorios as well here. Okay. I did already trigger Gogeta. I've fused into Gogeta. That's why we have the Scouter. So my plan is we will, on turn 11, hopefully have a lot of orbs. I guess I can't really guarantee we will, but we'll be able to have AGL Gogetas active at least. All right, this is going to give us, we're going to get a higher attack set number here for sure. Because we have the Tech Vegeta out who's giving attack support to Goku, plus Glorio is out as well. Less links, but we have a lot more support going on right now. All right, so 38 million is what we got on the first turn. Let's see what we got here. Good dodge. Nice. Glorio. Thanks, Spud. 41 million. Cool. All right, there is a universe where Glorio is able to tank, by the way. I have seen him have good... Please, Super. Yes. And adding to it, a universe where Glorio will tank would be this kid giving us support. One more. Damn. That defensive support will be massive for Glorio if Glorio fails the dodge and if Glorio does a couple of attacks as well. I have horrible luck with Glorio, so... Yes, thank you, Glorio. Phew. Phew. Okay. Glorio has to lock in. Because the thing with luck, you know, like even with the additional luck, I'll go on and on and on about bad additional luck. Eventually, though, it is going to even out. At some point, right? It'll even out. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Glorio's been in a bunch of videos I've recorded over the last couple of days that may or may not be out yet. And finally, wow, Glorio, thank God. Okay, phew. Yeah, I bet you he just, even if he fails the dodge, I think he'll just outright tank, baby. Oh, he just dodged it anyway, though. Good. Yeah, he's fine. Nice, nice. That's what I need from Glorio, man. Just in the critical moment, just hit your shit for me, please. Okay. So I'm nervous to use Blue Vegeta's active skill in slot 3 because I'm nervous it'll kill Baby, and then I'll lose the Blues off rotation. You get what I'm saying? Maybe I'll just drop it right here. If it crits, I'll keep it. Well, let's see how much damage it does. Yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah, in slot 3, he's killing for sure. All right, we'll go Blue Goku to get an attack stack, and then we'll still have the support for next turn. This may be a play that would lose us the run. We might lose the fight in the long run doing this, but it'll guarantee that we get to get the successful showcase turn, which when we're in these types of showcases, I care a lot more about, how good is Surapom Goku, what can he do, what are his stats, more so than winning, right? Winning is usually a secondary priority for me. A lot of times in these types of showcase videos, people really get confused with that, and they go, oh my god, you're terrible, why did you do that? But, if you think about it for longer than 1 millisecond, you'll understand, right? Okay, so... Alright, let's go into Vegito here. So, remember, we are going to change AGL Orbs into Rainbow. I'm going to I'm gonna play this. I don't know why. I'm just gonna do it. Alright, chat, let's take a look what we got here. Yeah, I guess Vegito is gonna be safe, clearly, right? Yeah, I believe so. His stats are high enough. Yeah, Vegito should be able to sit in slot 1. We did get some defensive stacks and shit, so... Okay, I'm gonna hit this. Yep. And this will open up the STR orbs nicely. Yeah, 9. That's perfect, dude. That's great. That's great. That's great. This is a really good turn for Goku. We have the Gogeta active up. We have Vegito is, remember, giving attack and defensive support. Look at this, by the way. We have dodged every single attack aimed at him. Every single attack aimed... Or every single attack aimed at him completely dodged. Very good. Alright, let's go. Vegito should be fine. I get nervous with Vegito because I've seen him clapped up a couple of times, but, I mean, there's no way I have to fear, right? No way. Remember, my Vegito does have 0 dodge, by the way. Well, we did take a little bit of damage. Okay. It's alright, though. Because we're still easily in survive level, so. Because 1000 Day Goku, he does need to dodge it. I don't think he could tank it, but, it's not, like, there's no other, like, we're not going to take any damage for the rest of this turn anyway. Alright, if we're able to live next turn, we will be able to Vegito active skill, probably just sweep. Although, I didn't get very many supers with Tech Goku, did I? Alright, well, there's a health bar for Baby. Very good. Yeah, damage isn't the craziest. I didn't make, Tech Goku, like, attack. Like, you know, supers. Ooh, almost 50 right there. Nice. Yeah, we could go crazy. If we had, like, you know, 15 plus orbs, imagine the numbers he could hit. 50% chance. We get it. Good. So this will massively buff any active skills we have coming next turn, and give us a lot of defense. Triple super, beautiful. That's so good. And like the real turn right there, we do that. That's beautiful. All right, let's see. Dude, he dodged every attack aimed at him in this run. It's pretty good. So you know what we could do next turn? Oh yeah, another way I could have showcased him, really, thinking about it, is we put him in slot 1 and he triple supers. That is so much attack support for Vegito's counters. Like, he is a unit that could really help Vegito out. Depending upon the situation, it could be pretty good, so yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I'm going to keep us around because we did triple super, so that's a lot of support for next rotation. We are going to be able to use Glorio's active, and we do have Daima Goku's active as well. I imagine Daima Goku has been targeted by a Ki Blast already. I didn't, like, super, like, with a magnifying glass, like... Yeah, I believe so. Okay. So, we could just go ahead and drop... let's do Daima Goku's active first. That way, that'll buff Glorio, so let's hit this. So we'll drop this. Remember, this is buffed. All 3 super attacks by Spirit Bomb Goku. Buffing this. Okay, not a lot of damage. No crit, unfortunately. Sure. Glorio. I never get value out of this attack break, dude. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Alright, all that's going to do is attack break a goddamn normal, dude. Alright, I'm just going to go Blue Goku in slot 1. I don't think Blue Goku is in danger of dying, though. Even if he fails to dodge, he's probably not going to die. I don't know what I'll hit. This, I guess. I was trying to, like, think about how I wanted the orbs for next turn, but... Blue Goku probably would just tank this. Okay. Remember, triple super by Spirit Bomb Goku. Huge buff to the entire rotation, right? Okay, nice. One more? Nope. Alright, as long as Glorio and Goku dodge the supers, we're in business for the W. I think I'll probably do one more rotation. I'm not really a big item guy, but I'm not going to use the nuking items that give extra attack power, but I think I will use the orb-changing items. Not the nuking ones, though. So it's not going to give him extra. It's just going to be... the only buffs he's going to get are from the orbs. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in 2 seconds. But just like, let's see what he does, like, with a field full of orbs, right? And, like, a good rotation or something. Oh, I guess we'll do that along with, like, AGL Gogeta's active. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Okay, sure. We need supers, Glorio. Don't die. Because I would prefer to live until next turn. And then next turn... One more super, Glorio. Come on. Phew, okay, good. I'd prefer to live till next turn, because then we could put Spirit Bomb Goku in slot 1 and give Vegito's counters a little bit of oomph, which will be good. Alright, I think the normals will be okay, but the super we have to dodge. Yes, nice, Glorio. Phew. That kid Glorio, man, scares the shit out of me, dude. Alright, we'll go Goku active, then Vegito active. This should pretty easily kill right here. I'm going to put Spirit Bomb Goku in slot 1 just to get the little bit of support. I mean, I know, like, Vegito maximizing his damage would be putting him in slot 1. But we're going to put Spirit Bomb Goku in slot 1. So that way all the extra... Because, like, look at this, right? Again, let me just go back and we'll look at the super attack effects here. Right? Like, all of this attack right here is huge for Vegito's counters. Absolutely huge. Not really looking too good in terms of orbs here. Look at his key, though. Like, we're start of turn, and we're, like, at 18 key already. That's pretty good. It's going to be really effective when we do the support memory boost stages. I'll tell you all that. Alright, we shouldn't have anything to worry about. Damage-wise, with his active up, we should be fine. Remember, I do have 0 dodge on Vegito now. It would be better if we have dodge on him for, you know, this type of fight. But I have my Vegito built to maximize effectiveness in festival battles. Wait, did Goku only supered once, didn't he, the bastard? Oh my god. Well, at least on the really crazy turn, he did give us 3 supers, so I'll take that. Alright, so there was that. There's no more counters we can do for the rest of the turn. It's just 2 super attacks left. Okay. I'll probably just cut, and I think we'll come back in, like, the Super Saiyan 3 Broly Dokkan event or something like that. And I just want to see what numbers Goku gets with, like, a field full of orbs. But, specifically, again, I'm going to just use I don't like using items almost ever, but, I mean, this is you have to log in for 2,000 days to get this Goku. So, I don't think... I'll use the items just because all we're doing is emulating what would happen if he got the whole field of orbs anyway. Again, I'm not going to use the orb-changing items that give us attack, like actual stat buffs as well. We're just going to go raw orb-changing and see what it looks like. So, all right. All right, guys. Quickly, we're coming back here. So, I just want to use regular orb-changing items here. I'm talking about these ones right here. So this is just going to change orbs, right? These ones down here give massive attack buffs along with it, which kind of like, you know, that's just like numbers buffed by items. This is just going to change the orb so we can kind of like theoretically see what it looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop in quick, and we will see what Goku's going to do here. Alright guys, it took me a little while to set it up. Okay, so we're going to be able to juice like crazy right here. We're going to be able to set our orbs up super nicely also. So let's do this. Link-wise, we're going to lose a little bit having Super Saiyan Vegeta out, but the support is going to be crazy. Okay, so I'll probably do this. So what we're looking to do right here is really clear most of the rainbow orbs away that we can, right? We want to just try and make sure that at least most or all of these rainbow orbs are out of here. So let's get rid of this right here. Still attacking Broly. And then, damn, I can only get rid of 2. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, dude, that new battle motion, that does look pretty good, huh? Remember, this character, this GT Vegeta, keep in mind that in, I don't know, what, 8 weeks, 7 weeks, this guy's going to be better than every single character in the game right now. When he EZAs, I bet you it happens. Alright, so let's hit this. Okay. So, now, wow, there's quite a few rainbow orbs, huh? Hold on. Alright, so we got a few rainbow orbs here. Nothing really too crazy, though, so all we're going to do is just do a little bit of orb changing. We're probably going to be able to get 20 orbs or so that's good. We are going to have a ridiculous amount of support, though. Keep that in mind, right? So, yeah, it is, you know, going to be 20 orbs, but, I mean, we also have Gogeta's active up. We got the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta, so that's going to be huge for us. So, 20. I'll take 20. 20 is fine. All right, let's do this. We're not going to be able to see his stats after getting the orbs, but that's all right. All right, so we'll just see what numbers Goku gets right here, and then we will finish up. I think that the Spirit Bomb Goku, he's solid. He's okay. Like, we could definitely run him in these fights. Like, again, we'll do a run against Bio Broly. I think we'll do a video on him since, I mean, again, he is, you know, I hate to say it, but at least for a couple of months, he's an exclusive just to JP. So, doing a video on him, people will probably at least be semi-interested in it. With his 2-turn support, that's probably one of the strongest things he's got. And it is pretty easy for him to have, like, elite dodge capabilities with only a couple of orbs. If I was to give this Goku anything, it would really probably be making him a rainbow orb changer as well. I think that's the one thing that would have really helped, is if he was a rainbow orb changer. All right, let's see. 100 million, okay. Sure. Whatever, that's fine. Yeah, pretty good. That is a guaranteed additional. 61 million, okay. Now remember, these are multiple turn supports as well. Nice, triple. Good shit, Goku. So there's Super EZA 1,000 day Goku, right? You could EZA him at 2,000 days. Now you could Super EZA him at 2,000 days. You get equips for him at 3,000 days. And then you get the alternate art version of him at 4,000 days. Alright guys, so there was the Super EZA for the LR Spirit Bomb Goku. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Honestly, Dokkan has really been hitting the free-to-play characters pretty good recently. Throughout 2024 and well, I guess technically this guy's a 2026 character, though. That's the thing, right? This is a 2026 character. So, alright. I have here, hold on. This is the... Wait, did I mess up? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. So let's just go ahead and go over our boys' details here. So, remember, EZA, like, we could still read, like, his passive name stuff. So, 1,000-fold Plea Goku. Leader skills, all types, key 3 and 120% of stats. Passive skill is moved to tears. Okay, okay, okay. So here's what he does now. He gets 7 key and 177% attack and defense at the start of turn. And he gets an additional 1 key per key sphere. For every key sphere obtained, he gets 77% attack and defense, 17% chance to crit up to 100%, and 17% dodge up to 77%. So that's really good. So it's going to be very easy for him to have a high amount of dodge. And then he gets 7,777 HP per orb as well, which is very useful. Again, I use this guy pretty commonly in the support memory boost stage. That healing could be solid, and you know, maybe in Battlefield. Yeah, I should add this guy to actually, this guy's going to be great for Battlefield, huh? Oh, yeah. Then when attacking with 24 key, he gets 77% attack and defense, and then gets a 50% chance of an additional super. Oh, no, you know what? Okay, wait. Yeah, no. Oh, damn, okay. So a lot throughout the video, I was thinking, yeah, no, that's my bad. So this triggers as a super attack only. There's no normal. Any additional normals we got in the video were the hidden potential system. Those were all additional normals. Oh, okay, well, that's good. So that means we were triggering it, basically, we triggered it almost every single turn then. That's really good. Okay, cool. All right, if there's a super class ally in rotation, or there's an extreme class enemy, he will change one type key sphere, AGL, tech, or physical, into STR, orbs, and then he guards. For his first 1,000 turns, for every key sphere obtained, he gets an extra plus 1,000 defense. For the first 2,000 turns, he gets an additional plus 2,000 attack per key sphere. And then for the first 4,000 turns, he gets plus 4,000 attack and defense per key sphere. So in total, it's 6,000 attack and 5,000 defense per key sphere is what he's rocking right there. Then his super attacks. His 12 key super attack is the Spirit Bomb. Does colossal damage to the enemy. Raise allies' attack and defense by 20% for 2 turns. The 2-turn support, of course, is massive. Absolutely huge to get that. And then the 18 key super attack, his ultra super attack, is the Super Spirit Bomb, which does mega colossal damage to the enemy and then raises allies' attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn. So, super attack effects definitely pretty good with the support. Super EZAs don't change super attack effects. Nowadays, the one thing I would really want is that this would also be 2 turns. But again, super EZAs don't change that, so not really much we could have did about that. 12 key multiplier is, 140% actually. It only is. That's interesting. Okay. And then his 24 key multiplier is 200%. Link set is Z fighters, all in the family, experienced fighters, prepare for battle. The Saiyan lineage, supreme power, and legendary power. He does have a lot of good links, though. All in the family, experienced fighters, prepare for battle, Saiyan lineage, legendary power. Super common for us to have those up. And then here's his best Linga partners. Some of the 10th anniversary fusions we could utilize. Tech Gogeta, who I never really run. The character's solid enough still, but it's just they're redundant. They're like Tech Gogeta is just a worse version of these two. That's why no point in ever using them really. Yeah, and then that's it right there. Okay, so the last thing we just have to look at here is the category teams for the Super EZA Goku here. So he, of course, is on the Majin Buu Saga category team, okay? Actually, yeah, so the new alternate art, it is going to be right there, yeah. The alternate arts do have a different one. So technically, there is an LR I don't have until June 2028, so it's going to take us a little while to be able to get that alternate art for the Goku, but at least we do have him Super EZA'd. Then Goku is also on the Pure Saiyan category team. Ridiculous team, obviously. Goku is also here on the Goku family category team. Alright. Then Goku is here on the Final Trump Card category team. It's always useful to get more characters on Final Trump Card, right? That's really good. That's really good. Then Goku is also on the Connected Hope category team. This is another... Yeah, so this Goku, because of the Spirit Bomb puts these characters on a lot of categories, and that's just very helpful with the missions and stuff, so that's good. Yeah, look at Connected Hope. Connected Hope doesn't have that many characters, so that's good. Then Goku is also on the Turtle School category team. Awesome. Goku is also on the Bond of Friendship category team. Very good. Still waiting for that one to get a new leader, by the way. What is this? Accelerated Battle? Yeah, yep, this is the Accelerated Battle category team, which of course is ridiculous, but, you know, good to have more options there. We are also on the Battle of Fate category. That's always really good. Always a lot of missions. Battle of Fate is a very frequent mission category, so more options for there will always be helpful for players. Then he's also on the Bond of Parent and Child category. Really want this one to get a new leader skill sooner rather than later, of course. We're also on the Earth-Bred Fighter category team. Yep, very good. Goku is also on Power of Wishes. Reasonable chance that Power of Wishes could have a huge factor in the upcoming 11th anniversary, since the Spirit Bomb characters are going to be getting their EZAs, right? Very good chance, I would say. And then finally, Goku is on the Earth Protecting Hero category. So, let me know what you guys think of the, 1000-day LR Goku, EZA'd, now Super EZA'd, and we've got his very, very busted equips. Yeah, really, like misreading that ability earlier, Goku, we got the Hidden Potential System additional literally every single turn we used him. So, like, with the equips here, being able to get him up to 33 additional, we definitely did see that actually come into play for sure. And then, of course, we have the special wallpaper, right, for 4,000 days. So, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.